Y2. Now, here you see on the screen is one of the most viral documentary currently online, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The documentary of Diddy, Sean Combs, Puffy. We're not here to discuss the details of the Diddy documentaries or the facts of it, or I'm just here to tie everything in together. Now, I was currently chilling with a friend of mine yesterday who said I'm whack because I don't heavily invest in knowing the storybook or storyline about this guy's lives. But it's like, bro, at the end of the day, Diddy, 50, all of these guys are a part of the same club, bro. These guys are all part of the same club, and people forget they forget what's really going on because you have one person who's a part of a club of four or five other gatekeepers pointing the fingers. Now, if you ask me, like, bro, all the gatekeepers would have to be H to the is O, B to the is A, 50. Who else? Birdman, Yo Gotti. I mean, it's more you can list. You know, a DJ Khaled. These are some of the top industry gatekeepers. At some point, they all dealt with each other. They all was friends. They all hung out. As you guys can see right here, this is Diddy and 50 Cent partying together. And you guys got to understand, it's like you're not getting close to Diddy partying with Diddy if you're not down with the program. So 50 Cent has partied with Diddy countless of times, plenty of times. I personally feel like the internet have scrubbed a lot of photos of these two guys together to where they give 50 this antagonist, protagonist versus the antagonist character story. But it's 50 right here, arms around Puff, drinking in the club, Mayweather right there, Paris Hilton. I mean, dude, Britney Spears was in a photo somewhere. Like, these guys are all part of the same club. But now you got to start to think like, man, why would Netflix want 50 Cent to be kind of behind this documentary? It's all marketing. Currently, everything 50 Cent has produced has been massively supported by African Americans. BMF Boys, what other shows, man? Power. So everything this guy has produced film-wise has had success. So why not put him behind a Netflix documentary? Now, a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, why, yes, what does that have to do with him exposing Diddy? And, bro, he's not exposing anything that he's not a part of. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, who else could they put behind the Diddy Netflix besides 50 Cent, Tyler Perry, or another big filmmaker, Jordan Peele or something? They had to put 50 Cent. This is Diddy hugged up on 50 Cent, grabbing his chest, arm around him. 50's laughing. So where did all the Diddy hate that 50 Cent has really stem from? I'll tell you what it stems from. It stems from another major mogul gatekeeper. H to the is O, B to the is A. Y'all, when I say that, y'all gotta know who I'm talking about, man. He was the closest person to Diddy. Now, personally, look, Diddy, he blackmailed everybody, man. Diddy was like ahead of the curve. Yeah, I mean, I'm not supporting his actions. I don't support anything he was a part of. But what I'm trying to say is, out of all the group of people that was a part of that club, Diddy was like the leader, like the leader in code name Kid Next Door. You know what I mean? So he had dirt on each and everybody that was a part of the club, bro. And the fact that he was taken down and he beat the case is the issue, bro. Now, before I continue talking about that, dude, this is 50 Cent taking advantage of Soldier Boy right here. This is Diddy activities. He's literally posted up behind Soldier Boy. He's holding the chains around his neck. It's too close for comfort. Now we go further into the photo. Now these is both of them. They let it dang there look like Soldier Boy about to twerk 50. Tell me this ain't one of them XXX shoot covers right here, man. Stop playing. But the reason I put these images up for you guys to see is like, yo, 50 Cent is not that far off from Diddy. You know, at the end of the day, look, man, 50 Cent is being used by H to the is O, B to the is A to bury Diddy. Because in all reality, bro, Diddy's the only person I know that has beat 49 charges of some of the most heinous crimes from HT, you know what I mean, in traffic, you know what I'm saying, to grape, to all of these charges, bro. These was heinous charges. This man beat all 49. And the most he has to do is probably 2-3 years. So this whole documentary is being sent from Hove. 50 Cent and Hove have a good relationship. You gotta think, how was 50 Cent able to really climb into the film industry like that, bro? He had connections with this man right here. And this man blatantly was one of the closest person to Puff right here. H to that is O, B to that is A. He was one of the closest person to Puff. Now, Jay ain't been put on the chopping block yet. But the only person that could really put Jay on the chopping block is Puff. So prior to that happening, Jay like, yo, Fit, I need you to really bury this guy, because it's like the documentary is supposed to make Diddy look so horrible and all this, but it's like, bro, Diddy's already looking horrible to everyone. You know what I mean? And that's supposed to basically make anything he comes out to say about this guy not valid, bro. This is what's going on. A lot of people are like, oh, this is a far reach. No, it's not a far reach, because this is all connected with Tory Lanez case. In Tory Lanez case, Tory Lanez specifically said the lawyer, whom was Sean, what was her name? Sean something Holly. She was a lawyer for Roc Nation, fool. After she quit Tory's trial and gave up on his case, Jay-Z helped her get a show on Netflix, which was literally titled after his album, Reasonable Doubt, and every episode was the album song name. So this is all interconnected, bro. Jay-Z's behind the documentary, man. H to the is old.